Hello and welcome to Racquet Mouth. I don't have a racket. Hello and welcome to Racquet Mouth. I'm Big Nose, or Big Ear, depending on what you see. Welcome to the first installment of Racquet Mouth. I have been following the WTA for a very long time, close to 10 years. Been following all of the statistics, following everything, following it really hard. So my generation of people, I saw them out there like beating Serena Williams, like Azarenka and Kvitova, and Radwanska, I suppose, was out there doing whatever she was doing, grinding it like hardcore and being the best players in the world. And that was super duper everything. After all of that, I started getting into it like in Google and like all my apps, and that's like ding, 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 statistics, points, everything happening everywhere. So I got into it like really was exciting for me. Anywho, so I'm coming here. I'm going to be chatting about all of the tournaments that are coming up, especially the ones like that will be featured on the WTA Fantasy. I don't know if you know about that. I'll get into that in later videos, but that's that. So basically, I'm going to come here and talk about who's doing well, what the tournament's about, who won it last year, so who's got a lot of points to defend, that sort of thing. We'll go through who I think is going to do very well based on their form or based on other things that's me. And so if you want to follow that, get into it with me. That would be awesome. First things first, we just had Indian Wells, which is the first part of the Sunshine Double. Obviously, Bianca Andreescu amazed everybody by coming through and winning that one. So I'm going to actually put it out there that that's one of my first picks, is that she comes through and wins the Sunshine Double. She has the form, she's young, so she's got the fitness, I'd say, in a pretty good spot going forward through the draw. The last time someone won the Sunshine Double was Victoria Azarenka in 2000 and oh my, maybe I need to wear glasses. That's just a little bit off-putting, I'd say. Azarenka 2016, as part of her original comeback, she came through and won the Sunshine Double, winning in Indian Wells and then in Miami. Let's see if Andreescu can do the same thing. Why not? Moving forward to Miami. So Miami last year, we had the final, which was Sloane Stephens and Alona says her. So Alona Ostapenko. Sloane Stephens won straight sets, 7-6, 6-1. So basically, I'm looking at it thinking that neither of their forms are probably going to be good enough to have a repeat. Therefore, I feel that both of those are going to have quite a few points lost. Miami is a premier mandatory tournament, and so with 1,000 points up for grabs and both of them up to lose, really, if Ostapenko does not make it very deep, she will fall outside of the top 30. So that's quite surprising considering she's so young and a Grand Slam champion. But I do love her. I just don't think either of those two are going to do it. People who I think are going to do it are Ash Barty. I think that she had great form early on in the year. She's had a great couple of seasons, and I'm Aussie, but I just think that she's got good confidence going into tournaments that big. So I think that she's ready. At Indian Wells, she didn't make it as far as I thought she was going to, so I think she's actually going to be quite hungry to make that extra level. I think Muguruza, I'm putting her in there too. Her form has been a little funny in the last season, but I think that she's been picking it back up. I think she's going to also be quite hungry to prove to everyone that she's still around and she's still going to be taking tournaments each season. You'll get used to this one, but Petra Kvitova, she is my favourite. So for me, she will be the one that is going to take this one out. I'm hoping so. And if she takes the title, she's taking the '1 spot, which is what we're all waiting for. Well, I am. And so that's my picks for now, is Andreescu, Barty, Muguruza, and Petra Kvitova. Last note, there is quite a race for that world '1 spot. I did mention it for Petra Kvitova. Most of the top 10, if things go right, can take that #1 spot. So it's quite an interesting one to watch.